Hey Clashers, have you ever asked yourself if 56 balloons and one healer with 3 clone can actually 3-star a base? Well, apparently David has asked himself if that might be a thing. So he tried it out in Legends, and the result might surprise you. So I do not want to spoil too much, but I think we should enjoy and get into some nice attacks because the result might surprise you. And when I heard this the first time, I thought, okay, David right now is not on the highest trophies, okay? David is not on the highest trophies right now, and I thought, okay, he would attack non-max bases. I thought he would attack like really crappy layouts. But guys, this is a maxed out base, and this is a layout which could be at 5,600 trophies as well, or something like that, or even higher, I don't know. But this is just getting ridiculous. Because Take a look at that. He's just drawing the line of loons, the line of death. I call it like that. And he's sending in the headhunters to make sure that he's doing quick work of those defending heroes. Sending in the blimp. I mean, that's a quite risky blimp, but whatever. Cloning already to the multi-inferno towers, and now cloning one more time at the tower to take it down with the rage. And at this point, He's just waiting to try to get as much as possible. I thought he would have frozen the scatter with the sweepers. I think that would have been a better free spot. But otherwise, he's now just sending his heroes. And at this point, I would have never thought that those heroes have even the slightest chance of completing this attack. And now at this point, it is the moment. It is the moment to shine, because that's now the moment where he is adding the random healer to the queen, royal champion to the inferno tower. And that's now, I think, the only thing which I would maybe change if any one of you is crazy enough to actually try out this strategy in Legends. What I would do is replace 1 or maybe even 2 loons with hog riders, because this would make sure that you're luring out clan castles like this earlier, and you can take them out on the outside of the base and not within the base, where maybe more damage is on your royal champ or on your queen. King now doing a great job on this left side of like clearing out the side, the flank, whatever. And well, this is looking quite good, surprisingly. And King, the defending king, is going down. His own king is taking down a lot of more defenses. Royal champion going into the back end, going down, unfortunately. But now there's this long channel which this queen can abuse to actually reach all of the remaining buildings and defenses and everything. So this is going to be indeed a 3-star. So now at this point, I thought, okay, this was a lucky approach, okay? So this was super lucky. This was maybe a 100,000 attacks or something. So what I asked him is if he has more replays of actually this being successful, or maybe even fails. I want to see how this attack works on multiple different bases. So David just said, okay, no problem. I can just share a couple of more attacks with you and show you how it works for me and how I attack different layouts with that. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do now, because I want to see how this works on other bases. Well, and that's going to be another base, and that's actually on, well, it is again a maxed out base. Okay, I think we can all agree on that. The only thing is, this might not be the best base when it comes down to layout. So that might be the only downside. But still, it would be impressive if he could 3-star another base with this. So let's take a look at what he is going to do with this approach, because I have no clue what he is looking for with this one. So we have now the balloons coming in to funnel, kind of a similar thing like that. Oh, he's actually using the clone. That's actually pretty smart, to be honest. David, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Really nice. Because with that, he cleared out the bottom side. And with that, you can see a clear pathing for those loons through this bottom side of the base, defense-wise, right? Like, you can see how they're going from defense to defense. We have the classic warden ability again with that blimp. Quite early, if you ask me. But let's see if that's baited. Black mine was blocked. And now he's having... No way. He cloned the headhunters. That was ridiculous. Okay. I think otherwise this scatter already would have been dead. With like non-headhunters inside that blimp. Or inside, not the blimp. But inside the clone, he would have cleared out the expo and scattered already at the top side. But you can see how many loons there are. It's crazy. It's crazy. King and queen are working away around the top side. There is now this small island. Island, how do we call this? Island of death. Because there is so much damage. That's the only thing which is standing between David and the 3rd star. But he has the heroes and he has the invincible 1 healer charge with his queen and the unicorn. Okay, so it's kind of like a 2 healer charge if you ask me, but still, it is going to be the 3 star in the end. How is he doing that? Like, come on. That is so stupid. Why is this working? Especially, I could see this work on like non-max spaces, okay? I could definitely see this work on non-max spaces. But why does this work on maxed out Town Hall 14 bases? Like, what is going on? I am kind of speechless. Another thing where I'm speechless is that David actually attacked this base. So this base, I built this base like 1 year ago roundabout, where I pushed in Legends, and it worked pretty well. Like, it defended really well for my season finish, a lot of 1 stars. And he's now attacking this with 57 loons, or even, I think it's even more loons, because, well, he has 3 clones, right? So he's cloning even more loons. So let's take a look at how he's approaching this and how he's dealing with this base. The next thing, which I'm still confused about, is what the thought process was behind this attack. But first of all, let's take a look at that. Okay, that is kind of funny. On a normal attack, you would be kind of happy about seeing defensive super wizards. Super wizards on defense are really bad. But super wizards on this one are actually countering the mass loon approach, because they're dealing a lot of splash and the loons cannot do anything about it. So that was actually a good clan cast against the strategy. It was not intentional, obviously, but still, it was kind of funny. So the question which I wanted to say earlier is, what I'm kind of confused about is, what was the thought process behind this? So I could see myself, okay, I'm right now, I don't know what to play in Legends. I'm right now in between of playing Queen Charge Hybrid. I am thinking about Queen Charge Lalo. I'm thinking about maybe switching to Blizzard. Like, I have really no clue what I want to play in Legends. And that's kind of annoying at the moment and everything. But how do you find yourself in the position of saying, okay guys, what could we play today? Queen Charge Lado, Queen Charge Hybrid maybe. And David is like, yo guys, I am playing today like 57 loons. And you might ask, okay, do you Queen Charge or do you Blizzard before that? No, I am playing 50 million loons and that's it. I would love to know what the thought process behind this was of coming up with this stupid strategy, or if it was a meme, or if it was a joke, or I am really not sure. At the same time, I am not sure where he lost out of his cleanup, to be honest. He has only 2 archers working for him at the moment, so I'm not sure where he lost the cleanup. But it feels like that this is kind of costing him, because time is ticking. He has the queen ability, but I am not sure if that's going to work. It's just OP iTzu base bidding, by the way. Like, if it's going to defend, that's only because of that. If it's going to 3-star, it was just lucky, okay? That is what we know. 30 seconds, and I think I'm feeling better and better. Queen ability, a little bit early. I think he could have saved a couple of seconds with using queen ability a couple of seconds later. But I think it is not going to work. Nope, that should be a defense for my base versus the OP strategy. No, but let me know what you think about this strategy. Let me know if you think that's, if you will try it or anything, because there is no crazy super troops in there. Like, it's sneaky goblins and super wall breakers, which is nothing too crazy. But let me know what you think about this strategy, how you feel about it. Huge thank you to David for sharing this with me, with you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit more fun, more trolling. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.